Are one-star businesses really as bad as people say? I found the worst review places in my city, and I will be going to every single one. Oh my gosh. No, I'm leaving. I can't do this. Starting with this one. Little Caesars! Yay! When my mom orders Little Caesars for dinner, Kyla, dinner's ready. What did you cook for dinner? Because I'm starving. So I just ordered Little Caesars. You did what? No! Called Little Caesars to order crazy bread with no cheese because I'm vegan, and the guy was straight up rude. I called to place a pickup order, but it sounds like I'm on the phone with the doctor's office.
Press 3 and one of our team members.
Can I get started for you today?
Can I just do crazy bread with no cheese?
Sure, that's a great choice. Anything else?
She was really nice on the phone. Next, I headed inside to investigate because according to this review, they are super understaffed and it's filthy inside. I was very impressed when I first walked in because the place was very clean and you can tell that they clean up often. I did have to wait a really long time because there was only one person working and she was in the back making pizza. A homeless man came up to me and asked me to buy him a pizza. I said yes, but then he started trying to hit me with homeless Riz. Kyla.
Thanks, you're a cool lady, you're a nice lady.
Then he asked for my number and I'm still confused by this interaction. But anyway, when it was time to get my pickup order, she couldn't understand what I was saying. It's a pickup order. I called. You don't have an order for that? Okay, that's fine. I couldn't get the crazy bread, but before I open this, let's read some of these reviews. There was a roach in my pizza. I should freaking sue. Can you imagine eating a pizza and turning it around and there's a freaking roach baked into it? Oh, that's so disgusting. I don't even want to eat this. Okay. No roaches. Even though I didn't like the pizza, I couldn't let it go to waste, so I decided to give it to someone less fortunate. My brother. It may have fell on the way there, but he'll be alright. Dang, looks like he enjoyed it. Next, we're going to a one-star movie theater. Yay! I'm regretting this already. Earlier, my brother was begging me to go. It's a one-star movie theater. You don't want to go.
I don't care what star it is. I want to go.
Fine, whatever. But you're holding all my stuff.
Bruh, no.
I guess sometimes younger siblings do come in handy. Ooh. The movie theater was inside Sawgrass Mills, the second biggest mall in Florida. But we're too broke to shop, so we headed straight to the ticket booth because according to this review, the employees here are super rude. But it was closed, so I have to put a pin in this for now. But next, I will be investigating this review. Inside is filthy with trash everywhere, the bathrooms are disgusting, and the prices are super high. There was lots of trash on the floors, the bathroom floors, and also the seats had lots of stains. There's also tarp along the walls, which is kind of weird. One of the rooms we stumbled upon looked completely abandoned with stuff everywhere and just trash everywhere. Next, we went to the kiosk to pick a movie and we decided on Dogman, and only 6 of the seats were taken, which is completely a red flag. The total came up to $30, which I guess isn't that bad, but that's expensive in my opinion. The certified big bag wanted some Dippin' Dots, so we headed to the snack counter. Not the ice cream. Maybe I was just irritated from spending $7 on ice cream, but this boy stood here forever just looking through only 4 flavors of ice cream. He kept picking them up and putting them down as if more flavors were gonna magically appear. Just pick one then. What are you gonna do, just stand there? Bro, grab that one, let's go.
Why are you doing that?
Cause you always... Anyway, now we're heading to the movie, and according to Martha M, the seats are super uncomfortable. The seats were very hard and don't recline at all, so it was very hard to get comfortable. Who in their right mind wants to watch a movie sitting up? Being able to get comfortable during a movie is very important. But we still enjoyed the movie anyway. I was just mostly on my phone, but my brother was locked in. This last place has so many red flags. We're basically at a theme park at this point. I will be visiting the worst rated Airbnb in Florida. Let's read some of the reviews, shall we? It smelled like dead roaches. There were stains coming from down the walls, brown stain on the wall next to the bathroom, which I could only come to the conclusion that it was poop. No hot water in any of the sinks and barely even a trickle in the shower. I have so many questions. The outside looks very dirty. Inside the space itself, it just looks dirty. It still costs $110 a night. You can go to a 4-star hotel, get a pool, a lobby. You can change rooms if you don't like the room. I messaged him because this one says that it's a private room. I said, hi, I'm thinking about staying. Is anyone else living here or is it just other people who rent? He said, you got next door Airbnb guest, one white man. no matter what color he is, he can still be a serial killer. And looking at his profile, I just found it funny. It says that he works at McDonald's, but with no D, I guess. Child, McDonald's don't exist. The Airbnb was in Dania Beach, and the closer I got, I started to get nervous because the area looked very sketchy. There was trash everywhere and rundown buildings. I didn't know it at the time, but Dania Beach is very dangerous and has one of the highest crime rates in America. When I pulled up, the driveway and the windows looked extremely dirty, and there was lots of trash piled in front of the door. The door itself was filthy and had dirt all over it. There was a lock on the door, so I had to text to ask where the key was. He didn't respond, so I backed my car up a little bit to get out the sun, and this happened. I backed up a little bit, and then there was somebody on a bike, and I wasn't even close to hitting him. He came up to the window. He had tattoos all over his face. He said, "You better not hit me." That just scared the crap out of me. That just scared the crap out of me. I'm literally shaking. I'm trying not to be dramatic, but that really just scared me. Like, whoo. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared to go inside. I'm so freaking scared. That was so dumb of me not to bring anybody with me. After 30 minutes of no response, I kept looking over my shoulder and I had had enough, so I text Airbnb support. They gave me his phone number to call. I called twice, and of course...
Please leave your message for...
Is she serious? I'm calling again. I don't care.
Please leave your message for...
Why did you choose to have a key that you have to give somebody, and then you don't leave it under the mat or somewhere that I can get it? And then you're unreachable. I've been waiting for an hour at this point. I called again, and finally someone picked up. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I've been waiting outside. Where can I find the key to get in?
Huh?
I've been waiting outside to check into the Airbnb.
1 second. My number is not for Airbnb. I sent you one message.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. We were texting earlier, yes? He just hung up on me. Why would he just randomly hang up? Like, I'm so confused by what just happened. So I text him hello, and he still has not answered. He stopped answering the phone again, and after about 10 minutes, I got a text message. I just got a random text from a random number that says call Susan. I don't know if this is a scam number or what. But I still ended up calling. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah?
Is this for the Airbnb?
Are you booking Airbnb?
I got a message that said call Susan. Is this the number to...
Okay. Which address are you booking? You there now, or when you be there?
Yeah, I've been here for the past hour and 30 minutes waiting.
Oh, okay. So no, can you send me? I can tell you which room, which room.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, text you.
Oh, you said text you? She told me to text her the address so she can know which location I'm at. So I guess she has multiple Airbnbs. I don't know. What is going on here? This is so sketchy. She finally sent me the code. It was super dark inside because the window had a curtain with plywood on it for some reason. But at first glance, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Well, until I noticed it smelled like rotten cigarettes and butt cheeks. Guys, this smell. Oh, the smell in here. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm ready to go. The walls were filthy and covered in stains. Everywhere I looked, I seen some type of stain or dirt or something. The AC had dust all over it and inside of it. And it was super loud. This is supposed to be the kitchen. It's a fridge, a little sink, and then a microwave. Right next to it is the bathroom. I saw the spider webs in the shower, but I don't know how I didn't see the spider just chilling. That means there's freaking spiders in here. There was also hair stuck to the wall and stains on the floor. Took the sheets and blankets off to see the mattress, and shocked is an understatement. I could not believe how much stains was on this mattress, and the pillows were no better. There was a dead spider on the floor near the bed, so it made me want to look under the bed. And there was a bunch of dead bugs, cigarette butts, dirt, looks like a dog bowl. Look at that dead roach right there. Oh my gosh, no, I'm leaving. I can't do this. Before I go, I want to see under the bed from the other side. Oh my gosh, it's a fat, no, absolute, bro.